Dusekkar is one of the strongest support survivors in Forsaken, but only if you play him right. In this guide, I'll show you how to keep your team alive without becoming a free kill. Now, before we get into the guide, we need to discuss why Dusekkar is so good. Well, what other character can protect a survivor from a lethal hit, give resistance, speed a survivor while giving overheal to a survivor and slow the killer? Only Dusekkar. Now Duse's kit relies on distance and aim, so it is not recommended for mobile players. And just like most supports, you have barely anything to help you in chase. Now Dusekkar has 2 moves and 1 passive: Spawn Protection, Plasma Beam, and the passive Levitation. Now a quick overview of his moves. Now that we have the moves covered, let's discuss the playstyle of Dusekkar. Dusekkar should be played from afar while constantly being aligned with the survivor and killer like this. Keep in mind the plasma beam comes out of the wand, not Dusekkar's head. Furthermore, when in a chase, Dusekkar shouldn't use the plasma beam unless both Duse and the killer are low on stam during a loop. This will mean the killer would have to delay their chase, allowing for a reset, or they will have to run to juke, giving you a stam advantage. Also, don't use the plasma beam when the killer missed a heavy end lag move unless you have max stam. Now Dusekkar is a must-pick because of how Plasma Beam is the only ability to hit both survivors and killers. The survivor's hit gets speed 1 for 4 seconds, while killer's hit gets slowness 2 for 3 seconds.
But honey lord, this sucks long. Like, seriously, Dusekkar can die so fast, it's not even funny.
Well, if you keep a Dusekkar alive, it can make your match a living hell. This is due to Dusekkar's short cooldowns and consistent helping. Also, without footsteps, you can hide out of line of sight easily. Now moving on to the tips. First, we got Spawn Protection, probably the most versatile move in the game. There are many scenarios when you should use this move to basically make survivors You should always use this move when the survivor is going to take damage or is in high risk of taking damage. Example include a sentinel missing a move, the killer charging up a high damage move, and another Dusekkar just ending spawn protection because the killer is chasing them. You can also use this move in scenarios like a survivor is being trapped, but there are so many scenarios that we can sit here for hours. Keep in mind, when a survivor is behind a wall for 2 seconds, the move gets canceled, and you are slowed by 30% during the move. Anyways, moving on to Plasma Beam. Now Plasma Beam is easily the second best move in the game due to it going through walls, affecting killers and survivors, gives overheal, and has a low cooldown. The main tips I have is to prioritize zapping survivors, but always try to zap both to hit a collateral. Also, a common issue with Plasma Beam is it going too high up or too low when going through walls. To fix it, either use first person and shift lock when zapping through walls. Keep in mind this move turns the 80 HP overheal from Slate Skin turn into 20, so do not use it on a noob's Slate Skin. That's all for this part. Now moving on to... Now in this game, I wasn't chased, but despite that I still helped the team. Cutting forward. The Nosferatu comes after me and Elliot. Horrible plasma beam due to me being far away. Due to the cataclysm, I can't come near. Shield Elliot as I wasn't sure if they were low on stam. I do a quick Janin with my beam. Shield cause I knew Nosferatu would use a move. Nosferatu is coming, so I'm prepared to take action. No clue why Elliot started hanging, but it's okay. Fast forward, Guest whiffs his block, so I help him. accidentally step into the puddle. Less than 1 minute remains, so enjoy the uninterrupted gameplay. Now for final information. You cannot shield a survivor who is in a move like Gashing Wound, else a pop-up will appear, so it's best to shield beforehand. Because Dusekkar is a support, I personally recommend to use him once you pass 1K survivor wins or have a milestone 4 support. Also learn to loop, juke, and stamina conserve. If you have any other tips, comment it down below. Like, subscribe, and hype if you can.